just opposite of the philosophy about good pitch.
Marco Scutaro strikes out. Tim Wakefield with a nice start to the night. He was part of the coaching staff then. So one of the first things Cito did was bring back Gene Tennis. Pedroia right side. Throws out Aaron Hill, and there's 2 down. 1-2 to Rios. He'll roll it slowly with Lowell deep at third base. Can't do anything with it. And Rios with good speed will reach easily.
He put up major numbers 5 or 6 years ago, and it's hard to match what he did.
Rios takes off. Gutierrez's throw is a good one, and they got him. George Gutierrez guns
downhill, but a little sidearm to him.
On the ground, sharply hit, and a hop to Scutaro, a drop, and a throw that is picked at first, and they still get Ellsbury. A lot of things went wrong there for the Jays, but in the
here and pitches like this for 5 out of 6 starts. Go figure.
To short, and this time in the air. Scutaro able to gather it for out number 2.
But things have turned around on him. He's got to get it together.
Takes ball 4 and heads down to first base. A 2-out walk for Big Papi. To have a huge season without Manning. To short, Scutaro knocks it down, goes to second for the force out, and he has an assist on all 3 outs. Wells pops it up left side. Mike Lowell in Fairground puts it away for out number 1. No.
Ever. He won't let you.
He is the DH for the Jays tonight as Tim Wakefield picks up his 2nd K. Lim strikes out and there's 2 down. The 3-0. It's outside ball 4. And he walks Scott Rowland on 4 times he can. The next inning he can't. So that's also a fluid situation. This is into left center field as back goes Jason Bayer to carry him to the warning track. And he makes the catch. It ends the inning.
You know, where do you put J.D. Drew? I mean, for me, that's
roll into left field. A base hit to get it started here in the bottom of the 2nd inning. Let's check in with Heidi Watney. Heidi. There's ball 4, and he heads down to first base.
And I think he's had some, you know, we know that hasn't been feeling all 100%.
Pops it up back at first, sending over Bay. Backpedaling to make the catch. In front of Aaron Hill and away here in the bottom of the 2nd inning. Runners go. Bailey hits it towards left center, in for a base hit. Around from second comes Mike Lowell to score, and the Red Sox take a 1-0 lead. Runner at first goes, fly ball to left. Adam Lind has it lined up. Makes the catch as Drew tags. Throw goes to third, and the Red Sox lead it 2-0. Errant throw to nowhere and moving up to second base. Ellsbury lines out to first. Overbay there to make the catch, but Red Sox score.
A Baltimore Oriole throwing out the first pitch in the playoff game.
This one is popped up. Gutierrez jumps out in front and puts it away.
Oh, I'll tell you what, he just loves Boston. He really does, and he misses it, obviously.
Rod Barajas with a 1-out single. 2nd hit off Tim Wakefield. No.
Well, for years and years and years, they said it was hard to.
To right field and in for a base hit as J.D. Drew gathers it quickly. Marco Scutaro has got a 1-out single. 2 on now for the Jays.
No, why catchers, you know, you know.
This one popped up right side. Pedroia in on the infield. And there's 2 down in the inning.
Things happen. Yeah, it's weird too.
To left field, struck well. Bay back onto the track to make the catch.
I played in Chicago. That was beautiful. Everything was an hour.
Pedroia to center, sending Vernon Wells back. And he's there to make the catch. Let's check it. Waves at the 1-2 and strikes out. First strikeout for Brian Talent.
One bridge right at the wall. We're going to change that game.
To center field, struck well. Back goes Wells, and it's going to one-hop the wall. Wells gets it back in quickly, but not before Bay stands at second base with a 2-out double.
Just a matter.
Line to short. Scutaro played it on a hop, according to the third base umpire, and he throws across as he gets Lowell to end. Back at Fenway, and first pitch swinging is Vernon Wells. Grounds to short, but this one thrown away. Off the front of the Red Sox dugout with the error, though. And it's 4 for Lugo. The short left, Bay coming in to make the running catch. Adam Lind retired.
Left, went to Toronto, been hurt a lot.
To right field, J.D. Drew. 2 down.
We'll talk about that next.
Swing and a miss. Overbay strikes out, and the Jays.
Front of me if I haven't got any food.
Reinforcements have arrived here in the 4th. J.D. Drew strikes out. Gets the bad news from Wally Bell. It's the second strikeout for Talent. Knocks out on. This is to center field. Vernon Wells is there, and he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. It is. Strike 3 call. Bailey is gone. So are the Red. Millar hits it high and deep to left. Jason Bay looking up, and it's gone into the monster seats. Kevin Millar hits his 3rd home run of the year and cuts the Red Sox lead in half.
That's his 4th home run off Wakefield. Because he has been around the plate quickly all night.
Rojas pops it up. Short left, Lugo out. Bay in, and Bay calls him off to make the catch. To right field, J.D. Drew over a step or 2. And there's 2 down in the 5th.
Toronto Blue Jays, we got a great team. Here we come. And here's Wake.
To
waiting
third
for you.
Lowell in the backhand. The throw is low, but dug out by Bailey. Lead up 5th. Swing and a miss. Talent comes back to strike him out. 1 down. It's to the birthday.
Off after that. That was what, May 19th.
It was center field for Ellsbury and the base hit.
And the hitting streak moves on. In this game, and I believe him.
To right field, hangs up long enough for Rios to make the catch for the second out. Chops it into the shift, right side Hill on to first to end the inning. We played 5. Home run by Millar, the 4th off Tim Wakefield this season. This is a pop-up left side. Mike Lowell. 1 down. Another pop-up right side of the infield. Vernon Wells is now back a second. Pedroia puts it away.
I'm sweating bullets out here when I pitch, and they're not even
flipping it up there.
Yeah, look at this.
Pedroia with a bobble. The reaction is still in time. Stayed with it, got Lind. It's 1 Red Sox on top of the Blue Jays. Jason Bay leading it off, and he hits one high in the air to left field. Adam Lind cruising over, as is Wells. It is Lind who makes the catch.
A 15-game winner or whatever.
Strike 3 call. Lowell doesn't like it as Wally Bell rings him up. 5K.
Ringing everybody up.
On the ground up the middle. Hill will range. Off balance throw that gets there in time to get Drew. Red Sox down in order in the. Off the end of the bat, popped up, foul ground. Kataris makes the catch. Chuck Bailey was coming. He's thrown 102 pitches through 6 innings. Another pop up, and it's left side. Julio Lugo makes the catch. 2 down, and it's time for a game break. And Tom Caron, TC. On the ground to third base. Mike Lowell gathers and throws. It's a 1-2-3 7th inning for Tim Wakefield. 7th reliever this season. On the ground to short. Marco Scudero throws out his counterpart for the first out of the bottom of the 7th.
Seen him before. You know, see him run it as far as you can play it.
Strikes out Bailey, and there's 2 down in the 7th inning.
15 games about 3-4 years ago.
In the air to short left, Adam Lind makes the catch. It ends the 7th inning. We head for the field falling behind 3-1, and there is ball 4.
I gotta have that.
Those pitch that Wakefield wanted on the out. Red Sox. Swinging away now and popping it up. Kataris by the stands to make the catch. Made a couple of fine plays. This time a fan kind of leaning over. Added to the. Popped up, shallow right. Back goes Pedroia onto the grass, and it drops. Miscommunication there. Bailey was there, Pedroia was there, and it drops in.
You play who?
The 2-1 in the air to left field as Bay comes in a few steps, and he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Donald at second, Hill at first, 2 down, as Vernon Wells pops up another. The pop-up theme continues, and Bay is there to make the catch. Wakefield out of the first year. In his first year in Toronto, he had 38 saves. Ellsbury to right field, a base hit. Over is Rios to cut it off. Ellsbury heading for 2, and he will get to second base with a leadoff double to open up the bottom of the 8th. Ellsbury headed to third. The throw is in time. They got him. Chavez throws him out. On the ground now, and by the dive of Hill into center field. So the caught stealing is big, but Pedroia bore
to that. I don't care if he's going good or not.
And he strikes out waving at that pitch for the second time. Bay to center field. Vernon Wells there to make the catch shy of the track that ends the inning. And he strikes out Lynn to start off the 9th.
You swing at that ball up hand.
And Rowland grounds it right side. Pedroia's got it. 2 down in the 9th. Setting up inside the 3-2. On the ground to first base. Bailey's got it. He'll take it himself, and the Red Sox win. Pitchers duel tonight from Fenway Park, and Tim Wakefield's a winner as Jonathan Papelbon, the 1-2-3 9th inning.